Okay. Welcome to episode 2 of Dear Diary, and my name is Hayden, for those who don't know me. And today we brought out the iPad. I am applying for FAFSA for this semester because I forgot to do it. My dad just told me that I could still do it. So I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Because, oh, that's not what I want. I officially don't actually know how to apply for FAFSA. Because sorry, this is taking forever. I thought this would be like, oh, I fill out one thing, but I actually can't find it. Anyways, y'all mingle with yourselves. Mingle with yourselves while I do this. Is this the one I want to do? I don't know which one to do. Oh, which? Sorry, I'm asking Google which FAFSA form I need to do for this spring semester of 2026. 2025, 2026. Wait, no, I'm actually so confused. I need my dad to help me. Ugh. I hate asking my father for help. I'm supposed to be an independent woman. Oh, I'm gonna kill myself. That's not what I meant. That's not what I said. Spring of 2026. Okay, so I actually can't. My father is a liar. He told me I could apply. Still, hey, I can't. So, actually, physically doesn't allow me to. I can apply for next year, but not this year. Which I do need to do because I'm taking summer classes, but we will deal with that in the summer. How we doing, guys? Hey, it has been 2 weeks since I filmed my last podcast, but it's only been like 5 or 6 days since I posted because I don't know how to post on YouTube. Apparently I'm stupid. Also, hello to my one watcher, Jaden. This is actually just all for you, and I love you. Okay, I've got some things to talk about. Okay, last week I started writing. Let me turn my phone to do not disturb. Give me a second. I don't remember what I was saying. We have lots to talk about. Beverage of choice for this that I'm drinking hot chocolate because I just started my period. Yay! So everything hurts, and we have about 4 Tylenol pills in the whole house right now. And I've had a migraine all day. So it's great. Everything's great. I also did my nails today. They are builder gel nails. So these are all like my natural nail lengths, except for these 2 right here. They're Gel X because they're not long enough to be that long. But I am obsessed. Okay, I did say that I thought this was a scam. I think it's just some of my nails are taking it better than others because it's working on some of them. And some of them they're not working very well on. Like, my nails are pretty strong. So, I really don't know how to feel about it. I have used most of it. I actually don't really know how much usually comes in one of these things. Sorry, I can't talk and focus on anything these days. My hands are dry as fuck. I gotta start censoring myself. I'm family friendly. They're dry. So I'm just like basically doing all the self-care stuff right in front of your eyes. Because I'm just like putting lotion on. I'm like looking for my bucket of Vaseline. I have no idea where it is. I had a little one, but we'll just do the honky honk. Gosh. Okay, I'm low-key thinking of just starting over because I've been talking for 11 minutes and I have no idea what I've been talking about. Let's start over. Hey guys, welcome to episode 2 of Dear Diary. Dear Diary. Hey guys, welcome to this episode 2 of Dear Diary. I could say I'm your host, Hayden. Welcome to a little new place of filming. I got a new tripod. I'm just about to post a TikTok of me throwing away my old tripod, which was clunky, one of those like big ones. This one, it's a little stand and it's supposed to also be a selfie stick. Oh, Jaden, if you are watching this, which I hope you are, this is what we're using in San Francisco. I will be using the selfie stick. And I'm just ready because 2025 is like me not caring about what people think about me. It's actually the hardest thing ever right now because I'm also trying to find a husband. But I basically bought a tripod / selfie stick. And honestly, I have no shame. It's not the most stable thing in the world, but it was like $10. So yeah, I just tried to apply for financial aid for this current semester that I start on Monday. Hey, I actually can't apply for financial aid during this because guess what? All the laws have changed since my father has gone to school in 2016, okay? 2026 is the new 2016, but not for FAFSA these days, okay? Anyone else having to pay off their student loans while they're going to school because they forgot to pay for FAFSA? Yeah, me. So, yeah, that sucks. Let's get into it. My iPad is charged. Not my iPad. My laptop is charged. We are going to taking this halfway crochet blanket I have, putting it in my lap because this laptop is cold, and I'm pulling up my notes for y'all because throughout the week I have been jotting little notes about just like things I've been thinking of, things that have happened to me that I want you guys to know of. And also like our white boy of the week is, honestly, we should have 9 white boys of the week, but we're just gonna pick one. We'll have next week's white boy probably transfer. Not white boy. Hot man of the week mostly because I'm thinking of a guy, he's not white. Like the one I'm thinking of this week. Not white. So he's just hot. I've also botched my knees, shaving them in the shower today. Yeah, I'm freshly showered, freshly pampered, smell like vanilla and cashews and pistachios. It smells so good. And my hair is so soft, it's freshly blow dried. It has hair, like some hair oil on the ends that makes my ends feel really soft. I just feel really good after a shower. But I'm also on my period, so I actually feel like crap, and we only have like 4 tablets of Tylenol in the whole house, and I've already taken them all. Because I also had a migraine this morning. So, and I can't take like literally any other pain medication because I'm on other medication. I hate was born in the year of our Lord and Savior 2025. Wait, I wasn't born this year. Anyways, I hate having health problems. My knees. I can't bend my knees anymore, okay? We're just gonna have to deal with it with, I don't know how to sit like a normal human being. Anyways, finally got my podcast ideas pulled up. Okay, there's 5 points on here because I think I forgot halfway through. Anyways, there's so many people in this house that it's never silent. Anyways, the first thing that happened after I filmed the podcast VOD back 2 weeks ago is that I saw a Vecna/Henry edit. And yeah, I looked. And yeah, I giggled. And yeah, I liked it. And I've never, and that's so untrue, I didn't know I could be attracted to Vecna. Okay, editors have something, like, I think they put, like, a spell on their edits. And that's why I am aroused by the most heinous thing I've ever seen in my life. So, there is that. We're gonna shout out an artist this week. I feel like we did last week quite a few. Bella K. Girl, you are killing me. You are killing me. So, right at, like, literally the day after, maybe 2 days after I filmed last week's episode, which was like the first or it was like the third or the fourth. Bella K teased one of her songs on her TikTok. Oh, and I love Bella K. I listened to Sick like nonstop. This song was called Love It, Love It, Love It. I love it, I love it, I love it, or I love it, love it, love it. I don't actually know. Dude, it's so good. It like speaks to the girls who have always had very crappy boyfriends throughout their life. I am one of those girls who's had quite a few crappy boyfriends and just like doesn't know how to like someone normally. So, oh my gosh, some of these lyrics, it says, I'm a couple minutes out from relapsing onto you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. She also teased another song that just needs to come out. And it was saying something like, it was, oh, I'm trying to think. It was, let me think. It was, I don't want to fall in love because I don't believe that I deserve it. Oh my gosh. There is always more pounds to lose. I'm not worthy if I didn't earn it. Oh, I'm bleeding out. My heart is bleeding out. Did you read my journal from middle school, Bella K? Because this is exactly how I felt in middle school. And feel now, frankly, because, hey, I haven't had a boyfriend in a year and a half. Like, obviously, like, I love being single, not worrying about a man, but I also want to get that diamond ring on my ring finger, mama. I want a big and shiny diamond that I can wave around her. You know? sorry. That's not, like, she needs to finish writing that song now. Or I will. Like, seriously, I will. And I'll send it to you, okay, and you can sing it. And then just give me an early release of it. And that's all. And maybe just be my friend. Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask from you? I don't think so. Also, literally last week was like hell and a half for me. Found out like literally the worst news of my life. Can't really disclose exactly things because it's very private and I just don't want it to be out on the internet. Well, let's just say the family issues are family. Like, obviously, like, it's not like you need to call the authorities bad, but it's just like family issues that I didn't know was gonna be a thing. Like, I did not see it coming. But everything is good now. Everything has been, like, sort of resolved. Like, we're just now being able to cope with it. We have cried a lot. We have wrote a lot in our journals. We are trying to be mentally healthy. We have prayed a lot. It is okay. We'll be okay. We will be okay. That's all I'm gonna say about that. There's something else in here, but we're gonna keep talking about my life real quick. What else should we talk about? My New Year's resolutions. Hey, I've already broken them. I'm trying to be more healthy, but you know what happens is that my friends oh my gosh, I need to tell you guys about this weekend. This concerns to me, like, not being good at keeping New Year's resolutions, even when it's the easiest thing in the world. I just need to discipline myself a little better. And I know how to because I can do it at work, but like, why is it different when I'm at home? It's like I have a mental switch. So I think I need to move out. But I can't really say that out loud yet, and I can't do it right now I'm saving up for some trips, okay? I can't move out yet. So, yeah. If I do move out, I have to stay close. Like, I might just move more into the city. And I might convince my little sister to move out with me. I might not, because she gets paid like, we get paid like nothing at our jobs, so we work basically the same job, and she gets paid more than I do, but I work 2 jobs. Anyways, I also sold my second item on Depop, but I put it in the post office on Thursday, and I think they're closed Thursday, so, and also it's Martin Luther King Day tomorrow, so it's not even gonna get shipped till like Tuesday. I hate USPS. But it's the easiest way to do it for me, because I don't like talking to people. But we roll with the punches. I am so tired all of a sudden. What is the time? 8:30. I get tired at 8:30. But I do wake up really early. But let's continue with what this weekend was. Oh my gosh. I got invited to go to a party. Loose terms. I don't think a party is more than 20 people. And this space definitely did not have more than 20 people. So I'm thinking it's a get-together. I was invited to a get-together. Up in Wichita, which is the town I went to college to for my first year. Okay, so I'm like, oh, fun, yeah. I get off at 12, I will be just fine. I can like go early, get dinner with my best friend. She hates the people I hang out with. Honestly, don't blame her. Well, she doesn't hate them. You don't hate them, Jaden. She's just not into drinking or hanging out with drunk people. Hey, I probably shouldn't be either, but it's way entertaining for me. And she just would rather hang out with her boyfriend. Hey, if I had a boyfriend, that would be me too. I would so not go hang out with them if I had a boyfriend. Yeah. Love you, Michael. Hey, Michael, where's the ring for Jaden? Can you tell me that? Where is it? Is it like stuck in transit or what? We'll talk. Anyways, I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be great. Friday comes around, my coworker calls out, Jessica, I love you. You've never been sick before in your life. I'm joking. Her husband got her sick. F you, Tony. That's all I'm gonna say. I can't talk to anyone. Sorry, I'm thinking about a conversation we had. Anyways, so then one of my supervisors came up to me and she was like, I extended your hours. Just so you know. I said, oh, okay, cool. Usually when I work a 7 a.m. shift, like I start at 7 a.m., I usually get off at 4. So I'm like, oh, okay, it'll be fine. I like check it just in case. I'm there till 5. Oh. Okay, so I text Jaden. I'm like, oh, hey girl, just so you know, I'm getting off at 5 instead of noon, so we might have a little late dinner. Sorry. I'm still being there. Like, I am not someone who cancels. I figure it out. But this is getting really, I'm gonna start crying if I talk about this too much, but I get canceled on so often. It's not even funny. Like, I ask so many people to hang out with me. Like, since I moved back to, I'm gonna cry. Since I moved back to Oklahoma, I've reached out to literally almost every single one of the people I was friends with before, and I haven't been able to, I've hung out with like one of them once, and then the other person I like reached out to turned out to be like, obviously she just messed up really bad, and I'm trying to think in my head like that is not okay, and like I shouldn't be her friend, but also like I'm trying to have like sympathy towards her, so I'm still talking to her. It sucks because my friend Gabby gave me a real perspective on like why she did what she did. Like, it was basically like not negligence, not bigotry. I don't know, it's not a big word. Innocence, basically, like being underinformed, and that's why it happened. Because people don't get taught the same things I do. So now I'm thinking like I should probably be a little bit more graceful with her, a little bit more forgiving. And thank you, we have the Lord, who is like literally the biggest forgiver ever, because every single time we mess up, he forgives us or whatever. So I'm trying to like get into that emotion, but also I'm trying to be like, just like don't like her as much as I like my other friends. And I hate saying that. It makes me feel like a terrible person, but I also don't want her to have no friends, because I want someone who's not exactly like me, and she's very much like me. Like, we have very much almost the exact same interests, and I hate it. I actually hate it's like hanging out with myself. And hey, I love being alone, more like as much as the next person, but I could not talk to myself in the mirror. I could not like have a full conversation with just myself. Like, and then I'm answering. Oh my gosh, I can barely do that when I shower, because sometimes I try to talk to myself when I shower or when I drive. I have to turn on music. I have to. I can barely stay in my own head. Anyways, yeah. So, just having friends is hard. Hanging out with friends, especially when most of my friends do have boyfriends or are boys, and like things just like totally come up, but I'm the one who has to reach out every single time. And someone at church said that you build your own community, so if you think that someone else is gonna build the community for you, you're stupid. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Thanks, Sister Moss. That's really, really good for you to say, because that shook me to my core. But yeah, I am trying. That's all I really can say is I'm trying. And I'm trying to be like, I know I 100% don't blame anyone that I have reached out to about them not being able to, because like most of them are so willing, and then like we're all literally the most busy because we're going to school, we're working. This is the busiest time of our lives, and if we don't put specific time away for those people, we're not gonna see them as much. Like, you have to be able to find the way around it. You have to be able to roll with the punches when they cancel on you, when they forget they have something. And being the middle child, oh my gosh, I hate crying. Being the middle child, you get put away a lot. You get put to the side a lot. And like, you get where all your siblings are hanging out or whatever, and you're just sitting in a room by yourself. And like, you've been the kid who has only hung out with your siblings' friends. And that's like, it's like the worst feeling ever. Not having that sense, like feeling like you did something and that's why people are leaving you high and dry. And I feel like, for some reason, I feel like I have abandonment issues or something, because I cry every single time someone cancels on me. I make it a whole big deal every time someone's like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot I planned something else, or oh my gosh, I totally forgot you mentioned this one time. I'm like, oh my gosh, that is my bad. I also take it really offensively when people forget things about me, especially to my mom. But like, she forgets so much about me, but she has 6 kids and I don't give her any grace. She's also on a lot of medication, so like, I need to give people more grace on this, and it is one of my faults, is that I get too attached, and I am an obsessive person. Like, I will remember, like, literally, I will remember everything about you. I will, like, every time you say you want to hang out with me sometime, I will remember it. I will write it down. I'll put it in my phone. And not everybody's like that, and I have to remember that. But hey, I think I just get really emotionally attached to the people I love. And it hurts when, like, I am quote unquote let down. Or, like, I can't see when I've planned it. Or, yeah, all that bullcrap. Yeah, that was emotional for no reason. Hey, first time crying on the pod. Oh, only episode 2. Anyways, I have one last, no, this is not gonna be my last note. I didn't even tell you about my weekend. I don't know where we went for that. Okay, Friday. I'm getting off at 5. I'm like, okay, it's 4:30. I'm like, hey, is it okay if I leave? All of our clients are gone. So I'm like, hey, can I leave early? I gotta drive 2.5 hours. They're like, go ahead. I'm like, perfect. I head out. I get there. I go pick up Jaden. We go to dinner. It's the best time ever. I love Jaden. She's never done anything wrong to me in her life, and I don't think she ever could. She could probably kill someone, and I'd be like, it's okay. Hey, we'll figure it out. Yeah, I have so much fun with her. She took me to Authentic Mexican, and it was literally the best thing I've ever had in my life. So spicy, and I loved it. I loved like, literally I could feel it in my nose. It was so spicy, and I was like, ah, so good. I put on a really cute outfit for this dinner. I always do. I got really self-conscious of it like, after I dropped Jaden off. Then I threw a sweatshirt on. I was like, I can't do this. I don't know why. I feel like I can't be out of place. Girl, you are white. You are a white blonde hair girl. When are you out of place? When are you out of place? Never. You could be wearing a sock on your head and you wouldn't be out of place because... Oh, my back hurts. Sorry, give me a second. Stretch break. Anyways, I love Jaden. We chatted it up. I had the best time ever. Always do. I got a little anxious at the end because we were talking so much. I was like, I'm gonna be late. Hey, I'm never late to those parties. I'm just like, there's gonna be more people the later I am there. The later I get there, which is probably for the better. Anyways, I think I have autism. Or maybe I just have really bad anxiety. Who knows? And I'm not going to a therapist for that. Never. I don't trust therapists. Yeah. More like I don't trust myself around therapists. I feel like I lie way too much for that. I lie way too much to not professional. Yeah. To professionals. Like, I have to lie to make me feel better when I tell people about stories. When I, like, especially when it comes to, like, mental health professionals. She also did still, she did still tell me that I am extremely depressed, which was probably true. I was just told that, I needed a life-saving surgery, so that happens. Yeah. Anyways, I get to the party. There's about 4 people there. Yeah, perfect. I'm going, I'm saying hi, seeing who's the drunkest mostly. Obviously, Benjamin is. I'm like, hey guys, what's up? One of my friends, Preston, brought his cousin Haley. I had to try to chat it up with her. She was really cool. I think I'm just the most awkward person ever. And then they berated me about my religion as per usual, and I actually wanted to cry. I was like, and I didn't even drink. I'm like, I'm just gonna sip on my Alani, and try not to cry in front of y'all. I'm like, and then it got switched to abortion, which made me very angry. Oh, I don't know if I can hang out with these people anymore, is what I'm actually coming to the conclusion of, is I don't think I can hang out with Preston anymore. Because he was the main conversator of it. Okay, so you heard, I just told you about that Bella K song. There's a lyric that says, I love it when we fight, and I'm like it when you're mean. I think that's my problem, because I have a crush on Preston. It is bad. It's getting to like an obsessive crush. And I think it's because he's mean to me, and he like berates the actual fuck out of me. He said, I'm gonna disagree with literally everything you say to me, so... Okay, so then why am I fucking talking? Okay, so, like, why... He's literally, while he was talking to me, he said, okay, I am Mormon, just so you all know. Obviously, it's controversial. Obviously, the reason I am still in the church is not about the controversial things. It's about how do I feel. It's about the community I have built. It's about my own testimony. It hasn't been about the politics of it. It hasn't been about the history. Like, literally, I am 4th generation Mormon, okay? 4th generation. Actually, I think my dad's 4th generation. I'm 5th generation Mormon. And so this has been literally my whole life. This has been, like, I've seen people leave the church. I know the reasons, and I don't think they're bad reasons. And you berating me about what the church has done in the past and all this stuff isn't gonna, like, get me to leave. Because I have had so many experiences where I've been confirmed that I know where I'm at is good for me. Okay? It might not be for you, but it's good for me. And maybe that's just, like, maybe all these churches are remotely true. But this one is the one that's right for me right now. This denomination is right for me right now. But Preston was telling me, oh, I'm only berating you about this because I care about you. You don't think I fucking care? Oh, so you calling me fucking stupid, basically, and dumb for being a part of a church that has a controversial take and has a controversial past and has, like, basic controversial beliefs. And I hate saying controversial when, like, some of these beliefs are, like, you take them out of context and there's so much more to it than just that. Like, I've learned so much more. And, like, I'm not good at explaining myself, so even if I try to tell him, it's gonna come out all wrong. So, and that's why it's gotten so bad. I'm like, so you calling me stupid, basically, you calling me dumb, stupid, and basically a terrible person is gonna make me leave. You make me feel actually fucking stupid. You make me feel like a terrible person. And you like, make me feel like everything I've ever chosen in my life is wrong. You make me feel, like, belittled, okay? And then when we talk about, like, another controversial topic, like abortion and stuff like that, and I'm defending little girls, basically, and you looking at my face and being like, they shouldn't be having sex. Okay, so, like, you say all these beliefs, but, you know, when I come and counter it, you're not gonna believe me anyways, and you make me feel like I am not safe. And I'm literally never gonna drink around them again. Like, I'm not drinking anymore recently anyways, but, like, I'm never gonna make myself comfortable around these people again. And, like, I feel like the only reason I'd hang around them is because of basically the people that, hey, like, there's people like connected to them that I really fucking care about and that I really want to be fucking there for, so that's who I'm gonna be there for now. And I'm not gonna talk to you. And he's worse. Like, I don't know how he's gonna be. Now, okay, Preston is stopping drinking because he's going on antidepressants or whatever. Sorry, Preston, I'm outing you. I don't actually give a fuck anymore. Because he also outed someone to all of us just because he hated him. I said, oh, so, like, what if his dad finds out and he goes out and fucking shoots him? That's what I'm saying. Like, he doesn't think like he cares about people. And I'm like, why do I even fucking like you? Like, why do I look at you and I'm like, oh, I'm actually in love with you? because you're actually the, like, in my brain right now, you're such a bad person. Because at least Benjamin will sit down and discuss something with me like a normal human being. Like, obviously he's still not gonna believe it, but he at least wants to understand why I do it, or he like respects it at least. This weekend has been so infuriating. And then, okay, I was only gonna stay till midnight, and then I lost a drinking game, and they're like, you have to drink this. I'm like, okay. I shotgun a twee at midnight. Like, no, at 11. I'm like, okay, so I'm actually gonna have to wait a couple of hours before I can drive. So I'm like, it's fine. I need to leave by 2. It'll be fine. By like 1:30, they're like, I want to get IHOP. I'm the only one sober enough to drive. Also, I was supposed to leave. Literally, like, this alcohol has gone through my system already. But my roommate, Gabby, showed up. And I'm like, I love you, Gabby. I will do anything for you. She's like, yeah, I can go to IHOP. I want to go to IHOP. All this stuff. I'm like, okay, let's stuff in my car. We'll go to IHOP. We were in IHOP for like 3 hours. Like, no doubt. I'm like, oh, this actually sucks because I didn't get anything because I literally felt like I was going to throw up the whole time. And that's because I thought I'm starting my period. Yeah. And dealing with, like, some freshmen came, and I'm like, oh, from a whole different college. I'm like, you guys are so drunk. I spent like 30 minutes talking to a guy about soccer. Didn't know I knew so much about soccer until I started talking to him about it. Yeah. But yet Preston comes up to me. Oh my gosh. We're gonna just talk about Preston. Hey, name dropping him. Hey, don't care if he sees this. Don't care. Okay. Think about Preston. Like, he'll come on. This is literally, like, I feel like he would do this, like, if he was sober, but he came up to me and he's like, hey, if you don't want to drive us, if you need to go home, you just let me know. I will cover for you. I'm like, wow, can you be so fucking nice, but yet such a fucking dick to me? Like, literally, this confuses my brain. And I have been thinking about it literally for like the past 2 days. And this is me every time after I hang out with him. Like, this is not good for my mental health. He's not good. So I'm like, next time we do this, I can't talk to you. Like, I literally, I'm focusing on the drunk. Also, Ben got a gushing bloody nose. Me and Gabby had to take care of him. I literally scrubbed blood off of literally every surface of his apartment. And honestly, I'd do it again. It got on my sweatshirt, but that's okay. It's just crazy. The weekend was crazy. I went straight from Wichita straight to work because I had to work at 6 a.m. And I literally slept all day yesterday. So there's that. And even though I was supposed to clean my room, I picked it up a little, so it looks a little better. But it doesn't look great. Oh, also, this week I start back up at school. Yay! On Tuesday, I go to my first class. I think right now I can open up my online classes, which is really exciting. I'm so excited. We have gotten to the 50-minute mark. I have already almost doubled my time of talking. This is what happens when you have notes and when you have a crazy weekend. So yeah. So yeah, sorry I cried. If you're watching this, Preston, because I know no, that's Matthew's phone. Matthew? Hey, don't watch this. Hey, Matthew, if you're skipping through it, don't watch this, okay? I am spilling bars about some people you like or care about. like and care about. And I do say some terrible things about them, just so you know. Not some terrible, just like they're truths, but you know, just, hey, actually, you could watch all of this, Matthew. I don't care. Don't show it to Preston. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't have said that out loud, because now you're going to. And hey, don't give a fuck. I was trying not to curse. We were trying to be family-friendly content, okay? I was trying to be a good Mormon girl. Obviously, I'm not. Obviously, like, literally, like, the worst Mormon girl ever. Also, it was one of my friends. He's not really my friend. One of the guys in my ward did his farewell today. And my class president showed up. I said, didn't know you were friends with him, first of all. He did go to the same school system I went to for a little bit, but, like, moved out of it. Crazy. I'm like, and we kept playing eye tag. I'm like, hey, if you think I'm hot, ask me out. Do it now. Please. But he didn't. He was bald when we were at school, but when we went to school, and now he has a full head of hair. I said, hey, 19 and you have hair. Let's go. Clock that. Okay, I just have one thing to say about something completely different, and that is ads. Like, when you see ads for apps, and like the ad is totally different than what the game is. My example of this is literally Travel Town, where it looks like it's supposed to be on the ad that I saw, where you collect coins and you go and like it's like those, what are they called? Tycoon games? I think those are what they're called on Roblox. And that's what they were like. But Travel Town isn't like that. It's like a merge game that's kind of like that garden game where they like rebuild the house, but you're rebuilding like a coffee shop or something, or like a town. That's what that is. That's what it actually is. I'm like, okay, so you piss me off. Also, I do kind of play those ads when they could pop up while I'm playing solitaire. I said, it's a nice little break. And yeah, I do love playing solitaire, okay? It's actually my favorite game ever. What can I say? But yeah, pisses me off. Okay? So like, why can't we just make ads that show what your game actually is instead of gaslighting and like basically gatekeeping and like clickbaiting people? Because you know, like 80% of the time when someone downloads a game from an ad, it's like a less than 10-year-old. Usually. Sometimes less than like 16 at least. Like, it's usually a literal child who does it from. So why are you lying about your game? Just like, the child is gonna download it either way, or it's gonna be a really old person. Just show what your game actually is. Like, what is this lying, clickbaiting type stuff? Like, I literally hate clickbait. I hate hooks. I hate just like any type of way to just grab your viewer. You're either interesting or you're not. That's the thing. You're either interesting or you're not. So why are we being like this? Why do we think that like it's okay to lie to people? Why do we think it's okay to do anything these days? Like, oh my gosh, I am so angry at the world right now. Like, so pissed off. There's so much bad crap going on. There's so many people dying, and I'm like, when are we just going to end some wars? When are we going to start being kinder to each other? When are we going to start using our brains for empathy? Okay, when did empathy become out of the equation? Okay? When did it become whether you live or die being over, like, being under whether you have a citizenship or whether you're supposed to be in this country or whether you live, like whether, I don't know what I was gonna say, because, like, the people in Gaza, why do they deserve to die? Okay? Why are you supporting Israel when Israel is literally bombing Gaza? And I know I need to, like, educate myself further on some of these topics, but, like, it's blatantly obvious to me that it's wrong, okay? There shouldn't be fear, like, inside the country. You shouldn't be fearing citizens. You shouldn't be shooting citizens, even if you're, like, you should not be an unmarked officer, not unless you're doing a drug bust. You should not be doing it for citizenship people, okay? Like, if 2026 is the new 2016, where's Obama? Sorry, I love Obama. And, like, capitalism is at its all-time high. Like, there's so much bad happening. Where can't we just, like, restart or something? Is there a restart button? Or is there, like, a, I don't know, a revolution that needs to happen? I will be a part of it. Hey, I will even lead it. I know. This not good for a revolution. Well, it was when we were all immigrants here. Because we all immigrated here. Hey, guess what? My family immigrated from New England to move to Utah, okay, to be a part of the church because there is free religion. And when did, like, your religion become over, like, the people? And, like, when did we start listening to criminals? Hey, when did we start listening to people who say things that, when did we start putting taxes over the people's livelihood? Like, I literally, like, I couldn't give a crap about what, like what your, like, policies are, as long as you show empathy. Obviously, like, if your policies are the exact opposite of empathy, obviously, but you gotta show empathy to people. And if you show that in your campaign, literally, like, that's what makes me support you as politicians, I guess. But I saw an ICE car today, so, well, so. And the fact that, like, even if we used our rights when it comes to those types of people, you could still get shot and killed because, hey, they don't care. They're, like, literal monsters. And hey, like, like, these days, they're, like, going through and raiding cities. They're raiding towns. And it, like, doesn't even matter, like, what is happening. Like, obviously, you could say you're right. Like, you have the right to just not let a unmarked officer in your home. You need a warrant. Guess what? They could just shoot you through the door. Now. Like, literally, that's happened before, because apparently they're above the law now. It's insane. Like, it is insane, the things that have happened literally over the past year. That sucks. And, like, there's good things happening in the world, but there's just so much bad. Like, her atmosphere is recovering, at least a little bit. So, hopefully it'll be better by 2060, which would be nice, like, in my 40s, to have a fully restored atmosphere and maybe a little less death in the world. Because, oh my gosh, there's so many genocides going on through the world, and just because it's not in my backyard, why am I not caring? Like, it's so, like, if you can't see it, it doesn't pertain to you. Pisses me off. Sorry, I got really politicky in this last little bit. I read Heated Rivalry. Let's get into something silly. I'm reading Heated Rivalry. I am almost done. I have 3 more chapters left that I'm probably gonna go, like, do my skincare for the night, lay in my bed, read Heated Rivalry. Really good. I'm obsessed with it. I just love men that fall in love. I love men that are in love with each other. And it gives me a little hope with life. Art is the only thing that's given me hope in life, okay? The Heated Rivalry movie series. And Hot Boy of the Week is Hudson Williams. Connor's Story is basically attached to that, but Connor's Story can be like next week's Hot Guy of the Month. We actually technically have, I'm at 3 Hot Guys of the Week. Hudson Williams, Connor's Story, and then Tom Blythe. Okay? Heated Rivalry, and then The People We Meet on Vacation movie. That was such a good movie. Oh my gosh. Like, I read the book the week before the movie came out, obviously. And I was expecting, like, more of a scene-to-scene type of thing, because that's how it is with Heated Rivalry. But I feel like Heated Rivalry needed to be more scene-to-scene type-ish. Just because, oh my gosh, I'm gonna yawn. Needed to be scene to scene just because there's so many banger lines in that. Where Emily Henry books are more like, you kind of have to envelop yourself in the world. And the dialogue just doesn't work more on camera as much. But it was still so good. Like, the way they, when they changed things about it based on, like, from the book, they were very good and intentional changes that kind of reflected what it needed to happen. But I already knew the characters. Like, I already knew Poppy, I already knew Alex, I knew how they were, I knew what they would be like. And the actors, obviously, they took that really well. They took every, like, being of them and took it really well. Tom Blythe played Alex beautifully. Like, honestly, he's such a good actor. It was really good. He just, like, totally gave, like, that kind of grumpy-ish vision that I was seeing in him. It was crazy. Honestly, it was crazy to see it like that. And honestly, them falling in love was awesome. It kind of just, like, it gave 90s rom-com. Like, it really did. And it was really good. And when they kiss in the rain, I'm like, the hesitation that needed to be in there. That was, like, directly from the book. The hesitation, the leaning, the breathing before the kiss, that was in the book. And I literally envisioned it exactly like that, where their foreheads are touching, their nose are touching, their lips are basically touching each other, but they're not kissing. I said, it was awesome. Honestly, it was awesome. It's crazy that this could even be made. And this is the things that are making me happy right now is art. Heated Rivalry, obviously, has been beautifully made. Like, the writers are so good. The actors are awesome. The emotional acting, like the physical acting of Hudson Williams and Connor's Story, so good. Like, you are able to see on their faces what they're thinking as the character. Like, if you read the books and haven't read the books before, you can totally see what exactly Shane is thinking through Hudson Williams' eyes in every scene. And Connor's story, literally you act exact opposite of Ilya, but you play it beautifully. The accent, the mannerisms. You also do the thinking, and it sees it in your face, but you're more like cold and shrunken in with it, so we can see it less, but can still see it within your eyes. Oh my gosh, it is so good. Rewatching and watching and watching. The people who play Kip and Scott Hunter, so good. Honestly, like, the communication between them is so good. I haven't read Game Changers yet. That is going to be my next one before I read Long Game. I'm reading a couple books in between. But you have gotten my sister into reading again. Like, literally, Heated Rivalry has gotten my sister into reading again, which is so awesome. I love reading with her. I love seeing her read. I love her getting passionate about reading, because that's always been, like, something I've been very passionate about. It's awesome. And I'm just so excited for some art. I'm, like, literally, that's the only thing I have hope for these days. There's a Robert Pattinson Zendaya movie I'm really excited for. Drama, I think it's called. I'm really excited for that. There's a Colleen Hoover movie that's coming out. It's Remembering Him. I don't know if I'm gonna watch that. I haven't watched any of the movies that Colleen Hoover has made. I don't like her very much. I've read 2 of her books, and I think I just read the 2 worst ones. But I also heard some bad things about her. I don't know if we're, like, hopping back on the Colleen Hoover train, or if we're staying away, so I don't know. I might try her again. I just know the books I read. I read Ugly Love first, and that one's terrible. Verity is the second book I read. Was good. It was just like, holy. Like it wanted to be so scary and so thrilling when it was just, like, jarring. That's how it went. I don't think she was made to write mysteries or whatever. That's also making a movie. Literally every Colleen Hoover book is being turned into a movie. We need more Emily Henry movies, though, because that one was so good. And I love Emily Henry. She's such a cute, kind, like, brainy person, and I love her. You know what else? Oh, is coming out soon? Love Hypothesis. Allie Hazelwood is my queen, okay? It has Lily Reinhard as Olive. Hey, why is that perfect? Like, literally, I can envision her as Olive. Like, obviously, like, you see her and she's blonde. Olive is not a blonde. Well, I feel like Olive has, like, dirty blondish hair, brown. Like, she doesn't have dark hair. She has more, like, lighter brown hair. And I feel like Lily Reinhardt, from what I've seen her been in, like, Riverdale obviously is, like, not the best TV show, but I liked her acting in it. I feel like she did really good with what she was given with. And I feel like she'll do really good. Really good. I just don't know when it's coming out, and I'm really upset about that. I have been talking for over an hour. Let's go. Yeah, I could probably talk for like 5 more hours. I'm trying to think if there's any ending information I need to give you. Write 5 things you're grateful for in your journal today, because that's what I'm gonna do when I get off this. I'm gonna read my Bible and then write 5 things that I'm grateful for, and then read Heated Rivalry. Yeah. Also, romance book recommendations. Send them in the comments. All 4 people who are listening, send them in the comments. I would love to hear them. I'd love to see this just, like, blossom into something. I'll see you guys next Thursday. I love you. Bye.